Alright, today's the day. We got the 35's, the Kanzai wheels, and we're lifting this thing today. Fuck. Good thing these tires are fat, because that would have ruined the wheel. Hell yeah. Wow. So will they fit? Who knows? We got a mess in here with all our shit. We got lift, upper control arms, ball joints, lower control arms, tools, tool kits, Harbor Freight, of course. We're gonna do this do-it-yourself, DIY, your DIYer, like average people can do. And we're not doing this in a shop with the aftermarket professional tools. We're just gonna try our best to do it here. The first clip is about 2 inches, second is 2.8. This clip is for if you have a heavy steel bumper, and then this one's not recommended to be used. So second clip, brand new top hats. So we did the driver's side without filming, just to get an idea of what it takes. And now we're gonna film this front right. So how I broke that Allen loose, I'm sure Allen keys will work, but I just used vice grips, popped it loose. Now I can use my finger to get it out. And then the rear Allen would be really hard to get to. You get your screwdriver like that and your hammer and pop it off like that. And then I'm bleeding. You unplug it from the engine bay so you don't have this harness just chilling in your wheel well. But yeah, it just breaks that corner, and no one wants suspension with 200,000 miles on it. I was gonna replace these ball joints, but they are intact and have no play. But these guys are old, and I would like to replace them. The bottle jack from the trunk of the car we're working on. We're not in a shop, we don't have a press, and this works really good. So let's get on it.
And a blowtorch.
Oh, blowtorch is definitely key. Oh, there it goes. Look at that rust. if you're watching this video, you probably have a GX470. What special tool do I have? All of these come with the car, so you could do this at home just as easily as we can. I don't want to press on the bushing, so there's this fitting that pretty much almost makes it. You have to press on the fitting a little bit, but not enough to hurt it. So we missed it on camera because the phone got full of memory, but as we were pressing this bushing in, guess what popped? This one literally popped out by just the bottom. That's hilarious. But now we're trying to crank this dude in. So it was being super tight and a pain, and I don't want to break this. So we're using heat to expand it a little bit and see if it helps into the vise, so we have to switch to the bottle jack. So this adapter, so it doesn't push on the bushing, just the outer, and then 2 braces, and then we're slowly going. So what do we tighten so far? Lower strut, top strut, this, and now that, which is 85, but I can't put a torque wrench in there, so as tight as I can go with the short wrench. These are adjustable in the instructions. I set this to D, which is, should be with a 2 to 3 inch lift, 4 degrees of caster, and that's what I'm after. And this is also a camber adjustment. But they said, instructions said to 0 the tabs, so you don't have to touch this, and then you can get within spec with the lower tabs. It's so tall. It's so tall. Oh my god.
It didn't even droop a little.
It's freaking huge. It's off the jack. It's got a sick Cali lean right now. Oh, these things are huge in person. They're fucking the 10.5s, these little skinny boys. I kind of wish I got 12s, but the side profile's where it's at. So day 2, rear suspension. I took the spare out for 2 reasons. It's never gonna fit with these big ass tires, and it's ugly because you can see it chilling up in there. So you have to disconnect the dampening electronic suspension thing, the airbags, the clip up top, The rear should be way easier than the front because we did the lower control arms in the front and we're just gonna do the lift in the back. So step one is these airbag lines right here, which push these guys out and pull, I think. Yeah. What the hell? Ugh. Really stuck in the... And I put safety glasses on and ear protection because I did not know how much air or how loud these would be. And I didn't want to blow my eardrums out. But yeah, and then pop this airline out like that. Next is that clip right there. You gotta pull it out. There's the clip. Top of the airbag is loose. How long did that take to get that out?
Less than a minute.
I broke my eyes.
Time.
So this is the top spacer and this is the bottom, or not spacer but spring keeper like that, and then this dude's there so it won't pop out. So with all our supplied hardware, the short stud, I think, actually no, this is a long one, no washer, big washer in the back with nylon nut. Same on this side, which is this is the lower one. Top guy gets the small washer up top and no washer on the back, and same with the other side. So now let's install. You can balance the nut and nut and washer on the axle. And see if I can thread it in.
Ooh, can you handle it?
Come on, Hulk.
There you go.
So what we did is we jacked up the other side and that made this go down. And now, the fun part, can you hold it up like that? Yep. Not right up here. You don't want to smash your fingers.
Is there more room, or am I just retarded?
Somehow there's more room. So this isn't going to be a crazy off-road vehicle, so a lot of people trim right here, and it's not going to be a crazy off-road vehicle, so I don't think I need to do that. And I'm going for a clean look, because some people do, like crazy off-roaders, do catch this and rip the bumper off, but I don't think I'll ever be doing anything that extreme, at least not yet. So I want to follow this line and cut the mud flap off, which I already did over here. So it's just a clean line. I'm thinking of buzzing that off, but that might not be worth the squeeze. Juice might not be worth the squeeze. So, cut this side off, measured this length. It's right about there. And I cannot find painter's tape. Don't judge me. I'm using this, and it also has a very good straight edge because you can't really twist it very well. Just like that. Pop this clip out. Let's see, do they match?
Just about.
Sweet. Get a big lift.
Lower it down a little bit. The camera doesn't do it justice.
No?
No.
I wonder if I have to do any like
Radius trim. Maybe when you're fully like articulating. But then again, it should tuck inward a little bit, so I think you should be fine. That looks so good. Yeah.
We have some bad ideas. C50Z is warming up. GX is mostly done. There's some trimming I need to do. But, that looks like a wall ride. That looks like a wall ride. Do you think we can do donuts around this thing? So we're gonna film this wide angle, but what do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 feet from there, but watch this. Now it looks huge. I'm saying running like right here.
No.
That's so sick!
I think you clipped the rock. Yeah. You hit something.
I hit that rock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit the board.
Oh, that was so sick.
Well,
That's how we're revealing the GX. Follow the YouTube channel for more stuff like this. See ya.
So this was only held on with a zip tie there, maybe there and there. So it came off real easy. And I bent the exhaust that way. But that's that proximity. Just a moss removal service. Let me know if you need anything. Rock. The rock seems okay.